All right, we're here at Urban Youth Academy. We're in this elimination game. Whoever wins this one gets Arlington Baptist tomorrow at noon for the championship. You got Ekklesia, who just won 6-2 over champion Christian College. And at noon, you had the epic 15-inning Dallas Christian losing to Arlington Baptist. All right, here we go. We got Ecclesia. We got Dallas Christian. Whoever wins this gets Arlington Baptist tomorrow at noon. Both teams have done well to get to this place. Dallas Christian had a 15-inning game over 3 hours at noon. And against Arlington Baptist, they fall short in 15, 3-2. Or was it 3-2, Eddie, or was it 2-1? That first game, 2-1. That's right, 2-1. And Ekklesia just beat champion 6-2. So, you have a team that played 15, had a little bit of a break, and you had a team that just came off of a game. So, let's see who is ready to go in this one.
Shortstop number 2, Ethan Delgado.
Okay, here we go. Ready to get started. Number 2, Ethan Delgado, ready to start it off. There's strike one.
Delgado, a big hero of that last game. He had a RBI sac fly, and then got a single, 2 ribby single, or an RBI single. Got 2 ribbies on the day. Came in to score a run as well, so had a lot to do with that
1-1.
win over champion. Just ended about a half hour ago. It's going to be inside, 2-1 count. Gives that a little flare out to shallow left.
Out
And
one.
Jones is there to make the grab.
The left fielder, number 3, Jet Warner.
Jet Warner, Austin, Texas. Outside. Strike one. Wow. Very animated up there. He's letting us hear it. Strike two.
Jet Warner entering this tournament with a 343 average. 556 slugging percentage.
One, two count.
Sharply hit.
Oh, and he had it there. Won't get him. Good stop, though.
Yeah, hit Jones's glove, excuse me, but wasn't able to reel it in, but didn't allow it to get to the outfield. Able to throw him out.
The catcher, number 13, Gustavo Soto.
Gustavo Soto. Up to bat, first time this game. Well, one out, runner on first.
Soto reached 3 times last game. A pair of singles and reached on an error. Came around to score a run in that 6th inning. That was that big 6th inning rally.
1-1 count. Whew. Been a long day up here today.
Yes, it has.
Equivalent of this will be basically our 4th game today. And there's out one. Oh, they're trying to get him at 2 at first there, but he gets back in time. 2 outs. That first game, we had a noon first pitch, and it went on and on. Great game. I mean, just defensively, nobody could do anything. We were at one, locked at 1 after 3 innings.
Yep.
It just went on and on and on. Yeah.
This is the first time today we see Canuelas out of Guayama, Puerto Rico.
All right. PR guy, huh? Okay. Territory of us there.
297 batting average.
1-1 count.
Slugging at a 584 percentage.
And fouls it over. 1-2 count. It's like we had a little music box in here going off.
A little loop to third. I don't think he meant to.
There it is.
I think he wanted to check his swing, but the ball found contact with the bat and just looped it there into third where Lewis was waiting to get it to Hickey.
All right. Bottom first. All right. Dallas Christian, they're up. Home team.
A.J. Smith up. Big time play was made by him in the 11th, I believe it was, of that game, where it looked like they were done with a runner on third. And a little bloop shot into center. He ran in, made an amazing catch to get it, but that was only the second out. And the runner, Ochoa, I believe it was, at third, came running in, and he
got him.
A.J. Smith just,
I mean, and
used
got
that
him with
on.
plenty of time.
Yeah, just a cannon.
It was
fired it into
hose.
Bostic at home plate. Yeah, it got him by several feet. Allowed the game to continue.
Ochoa, yeah. And Ochoa's not a little guy. I mean, giving up on that catcher. I mean, it's like a freight train coming. But they got him out, and we got a 1-2 count here.
There was a lot of excitement in that one. You know, 15 innings, there's bound to be
yeah, for sure.
a few exciting plays as he's caught looking there, and he'll be retired.
Struck out.
The second baseman, number 3, Jaden Ervez.
Ervez. We learned some different nicknames for these guys last game, too, so I'll be using some of those in this. 0-1. About the third, fourth inning, I'll hop on. I'll jump on our YouTube and see what we got going on.
Yeah.
I kind of took its own animal the last game.
Yeah, if you want to shout out any family members, players, friends.
Out.
Just
Second out.
keep it respectful there in the open chat group. It's
For sure. I mean,
fun banters back and forth is great.
Just
Be mindful, we are a Christian league.
all right, number 8, this is Creed Jones. This is our Antlers, Oklahoma brethren.
That's right, yeah. We heard from some of his friends and family last
whole
game. Antlers
parents out
representing.
there
Yeah.
supporting him.
Hello again. I'm sure you're still listening
Yeah.
or watching.
I think Fred
cheering.
Jones, maybe, was the name of the dad. Oh, big swing. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Full count here. And we'll walk him. Creed will take first.
The first baseman, number 44, Andrew Hickey.
All right. I've been calling him the big lumberjack. On YouTube, we heard it's Sir Hickey. Oh, and that got him in the shoulder blade. He's going to take first.
We also saw Mr. Hickey.
Yeah.
Sir Hickey, Mr. Hickey.
Okay. There's runners on first and second for Derek Lewis, which we heard was D-Lou. So we're going to go D-Lou. Kansas Christian, we have our own names. We have some of our players, but we don't know some of the nicknames for the other teams. So thanks for letting us know. 0-1. Inside. 1-1. Fouls it off. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. Going to be high for a ball count. Evens 2-2.
Got him swinging. Elu goes down, and we're going by, top of the second. We're tied 0. Oh, Julian Aguilera up to bat. So we went through 1, nothing, and let's see. Ball 1.
Aguilera in that last game went 2 for 3. Had an RBI single, had a triple, came around to score a run. A ground ball. He also reached on a walk in that game, so his fingerprints were all over it.
2-0. Two one.
Aguilera takes a big deep breath before settling in there and to the plate.
2-2.
3-1.
3-1 count.
Yeah.
Sorry. Full count.
Yep.
3-2.
Hammer that
Fouls
one
it
out of
over.
play. inside on him.
Runner on first.
The third baseman, number 8, Ray Jaramillo.
Romeo had an RBI last game. Also went 1 for 4. Did get an RBI and a single. Showing bunt, pulls it back.
1-0.
Slaps that foul.
1-1.
Gonna be a little blooped up, and that's gonna go to Moore.
Out 1.
Says, I got that. Don't worry about it.
The center fielder, number 5, C.J. Price.
C.J. Price coming up. Ball 1. Inside 2-0. Rio.
Yeah. Now showing bunt.
Strike. One count.
Aguilera is taken off, and doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's a walk. Back-to-back walks now for Moore.
The first baseman, number 7, Adrian Vivo.
All right, Vivo.
Had a single and an
Strike
RBI
1.
last game. Ekklesia dugouts yelling for Bach.
Mm-hmm.
Won't be rewarded.
Strike. 2. They're running. You got a double steal.
Yep.
1-2 count. Now you got runners on second and third. Ekklesia threatening to score.
Yep, only one out. And rung him up.
There's 2 outs. Got him looking.
Right fielder number 9, KJ Merriweather.
KJ Merriweather up the bat. Wano. Two oh. Strike. 2-1. Oh, here comes a runner. He's going to get it across. Ekklesia strikes first.
Yep, Bostic just kind of fumbled with it. Couldn't recoup it cleanly, and one scratches across.
And that will walk. So we will have runners on the corner.
The shortstop number 2, Ethan Delgado.
All right, Delgado. We're going to have a pitching meeting here. Mound visit. I don't think, well, they do have action in the bullpen, but I don't think they're going to make a change here. Slowing him down.
There is, however, a flurry of activity going on in Crusaders' bullpen.
Got two guys warming up over there. 2 righties.
Like you said, runners at the corners. There are 2 outs. Delgado up for the second time today.
And he'll take second.
Yep. Merriweather will go uncontested.
1-0. Outside, 2-0 count. And
That into
oh, look at that
Irvis.
stop.
Flashing the leather again.
Ooh. Good stop, good catch. Going bottom 2. Ekklesia scores first, 1-0.
Aiden Sedetol leading off for Dallas Christian. First time we've seen him today. He did come into pinch run earlier. First
0-2 count.
Actually, he pitch hit in the 9th inning of that game against Arlington. Grounded out. Colorado Springs. It's going to be high for a ball, 1-0. Or I'm sorry, 1-2. .245 average, set it all.
Evens the count. That's up. Full count. And sends him down. Out 1.
The right fielder, number 9, Frederick Perry.
Frederick Perry. Strike 1. Outside, wow. 0-2 count. It's a pretty wide window there, it looked like. Fouls it back. Fouls it back. Straight up and out 2.
Fuller fielder, number 11, Alton Gaston.
All right, Gaston. That was Christian. Strike 1.
So far, the weather's cooperated with us all day. We did get a light shower, if you want to call it a shower, a heavy sprinkle, a mist.
Yeah.
You know, nothing didn't cause any delays. There's no lightning or anything like that, and it didn't last all that long. Hopefully, we can get this game in. It's calling for about in the next hour, maybe kind of start back up again.
1-2.
It doesn't look like it's going to be anything substantial, so hopefully we'll be able to play this one mostly dry. And then tomorrow looks great for a championship Thursday.
Oh. And he's going to get over on first.
Yeah, I got a little infield hit there off the dribbler.
It goes off of the pitcher a little bit, his leg. It kind of pops off of his shoe, maybe.
Yeah, but
Get on base any way you can.
absolutely.
The catcher, number 10, Riken Boswell.
All right, Boom Bostic up. Catcher. Fouls it back. 0-1. One.
Oh,
Strike
was way
two.
ahead of that one.
1-2. Outside, 2-2. Didn't chase it.
Well hit
that?
out to right.
Ooh,
Merriweather
he
at the
had
track.
to go back, yeah. Well, there's 3 outs. We're going to go top 3. Ecclesia 1, Dallas Christian 0.
Jet Warner leading out for the Royals here in the 3rd. Singled his first time up the plate.
Fouls it back.
Being
0-1.
Stranded at 2nd.
Pretty quiet on the YouTube. We've got about 100 on, but nobody's saying anything, Annie.
It's still a little early.
Strike. 0-2. I mean, and when you go 15 innings, it kind of drains
Yeah.
you, even as a fan.
Oh,
you just
absolutely.
now want to watch, and
Absolutely, yeah.
you know. Oh, look at that stop.
Wow.
Ooh, oh.
Lewis made a great
D.
grab
Lou
there
with
at
the stop
third base,
got it
but
over to Hickey, and he couldn't glove it. A runner on first. That was a great stop by Lewis. All right, Soto. Amber Thompson says, let's go Crusaders. So here we go. Dallas fans are on.
as Warner was it.
Takes off there. He's going to have to go back. Foul.
Well, yeah, like you said, yeah. Them Crusaders fans, they have to be worn out watching
Yeah.
that marathon of a game. Probably just finished up dinner maybe and kind of now got a full stomach and sitting back in the easy chair.
And we got a question here. Who's pitching for Dallas? So
Dallas number 36, Trevor Moore
Trevor Moore. There you go,
out of
Daniel.
Sulphur Bluff, Texas.
From Sulphur Bluff, Texas.
Quote the Raven, Trevor Moore.
Oh, there you go.
Bad joke. My
Oh,
stat
my
man shakes
gosh.
his head. and
That
says,
is a pretty.
I apologize.
Oh,
I'm here.
man.
Hey.
Hey, man, it popped in your head. You had to
Yeah.
go with it, right?
I've been here all day long. I'm starting to lose it, folks.
1, 2. All right.
So let's see. Trevor Moore, 5.91 ERA, 1-2 record coming into this tournament.
All right, here we go. We got Ekklesia fan here, Felipe Soto. Says, let's go, Ekklesia.
Oh, I'm guessing maybe a
Relative
there.
Soto,
of
maybe?
Gustavo, who just
Yeah.
reached base. Now he'll be, as he's the catcher, get a courtesy runner, and that'll be number 1, Delton Lamburn.
Courtesy runner first base number 1. Dalton Lambert. Now batting the designated hitter number 27, Diego Canuelas.
All right, number 27. Diego Carrion. I can't even say it. Diego
Canuelas.
Canuelas. Yep. Number 1 fan of Gustavo Soto with Felipe. So 1-0 count. Showing bunt. Lays it down, bunt. They'll get him at first.
Well
Someone out, but we got runners advancing. Third, second, and third. 1 out.
The second baseman number 4, Julian Aguilera.
All right, we got Daniela Soto saying you got this brother. So there we go.
All right.
Jace Wagley. Let's go number 17, Aiden Wagley. Haven't seen Aiden in here yet.
He's the pitcher.
He is the pitcher, that's right.
Yeah, for the Royals starter.
Mm-hmm. I think it's JC, not Jace. Might be wrong there, but
Well,
there's a
sharply
shot
hit
right
it.
there. Oh, look at
Gaston,
that
wow,
Gaston.
over
He's
the-
got some
There you go.
wheels on him, and Ekklesia gets another one across. 2 outs.
Sack fly for Aguilera. There's a runner in.
The third baseman number 8, Ray.
Gaston has made some really good stops out there this tournament.
Yeah, this Crusaders team, this has a defensive whole. Very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Strike 1.
I really can't rave enough about the defensive play that I've seen from this Crusader team.
Gives that a ride, 0-2. Fouls it back. Stay at 0-2. Right. Alondra Villa, proud mom of Gustavo Soto. So, Mom, thanks for watching your child there. And we get out of that inning. We're going bottom. Third. Ekklesia up by 2 runs. Dallas Christian coming up.
Okay, back to the top of the lineup for Dallas Christian. A.J. Smith struck out looking in the first inning. He's going to go out to first pitch here. Jeremiah's got it over to Vivo in time. 1 down.
Yeah, 1 out.
So Araves coming to the plate for the second time. Takes a ball up and outside for ball 1. Grounded out in the first inning. Steps into the box. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Just outside for ball 2.
Dallas Christian played equivalent of 2 games earlier.
Yeah, they did. They've got to be fatigued.
2-1.
And a lot, a good portion of that game was in the drizzle, mist, what have you. So I'm sure their jerseys are wet. I don't know if they had an opportunity to go to the hotel and try to dry off, maybe catch a hot shower. I'm not sure if they had that opportunity or not. But in any case, their legs and arms just got to be sore, got to be tired. That long contest. 3-1 pitch. In there. Count goes full.
He was trying to take off there. I like how they try to sell it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Full count.
Wagley with the payoff pitch. It's going to be low.
Oh, walks him.
4.
All right, Dallas Christian has a runner on first.
The shortstop, number 8, Creed Jones.
Well, Jones up. He walked in the first, was stranded at second. First down. Big swing and miss there.
Swing there, Creed. Talked about Creed from Antlers, Oklahoma. Not a huge metropolis. Got a little over 2,000.
Oh, and that's going to be a
Bounces
wild
in.
pitch. That bounces about 2 feet in front of the plate, really. That allows Araves to advance to second.
Creed, Antlers does not have a Sonic. They do have a Dollar General. We looked it up, but no Sonic. Kind of shocking. I thought every little town in Oklahoma had a Sonic. Outside, 2-1.
So comes a pitch.
Strike.
Count evens 2-2. Aravez at second base takes a modest lead. Take a couple more steps once pitcher's done checking in on him. Does not go anywhere.
Ray,
Count
number
goes.
8 for Ekklesia, getting a lot of love on YouTube.
Payoff pitch. It's going to be low.
And
Ball
they're going to
four.
walk him. He's on base.
Back-to-back walls for Wagley.
Comes Hickey. Now, you can call him Sir. You can call him Mister. You can call him the Lumberjack. But he's ready to do something here. You can tell. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Ball
Good.
1.
Yep, good eye. That goes outside. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning.
Strike 1. 1-1. Andrew Hickey from McKinney, Texas. Strike. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. Go!
No,
Got looking,
sends
ring him
him
up.
down. Hickey will go down looking. 2 outs. Now runners on first and second. D. Lou up. So let's go Jaden. Let's go Wags. Let's go 22, which is, looking it up here, that's Blaine Dunstan. So Jennifer Scott says, let's go.
D-Lou puts one down the
Well,
third
there
base
it
line. It's
is.
gonna be fair.
D. Lou finds the opening, and that's going to bring in one.
Yep, and we talked about that deep corner there.
Oh, and that might, no, they're going to bring in one. Look at D. Lou getting a double and bringing in one.
Yep.
Gets Creed over to third.
RBI dub.
And Dallas Christian on the board now, 2-1.
The designated hitter, number 25, Hayden Senatol.
Hayden Senatol from Colorado Springs. I haven't got any Colorado people jumping on here. Ball 1.
Well, you know, they might be in the stands. Colorado not a
Yeah, not too far
ungodly
away. They
drive
might be
from
here
Kansas
supporting.
City, and there's a pretty decent turnout for the Crusaders over there.
Fouls it over. 1-1 count.
In fact, I think I see the Colorado
2-1.
people. They're the ones in tank tops and shorts.
Maybe.
The Texas natives are bundled up in parkas and thick blankets. It's
Yeah.
freezing cold here in the
Yeah,
low
maybe.
60s, but the Coloradoans said, this is nothing.
Yeah,
This is
maybe not
beautiful.
be right. Strike. 2-2 count. Said it all, just talking to the hump, saying, really? Can I have a window like that? And it gets it
Reach out and hit a
in.
little chopper. Jaramillo, he's
It's
going
going to be
first,
close,
but
and he's
off target.
safe. That's going to bring in another run.
Throw, and that throws off.
Wow, that
target
goes
real
out.
quick.
Look at that.
We've got
Dallas Christian has come alive here, getting 2 across, taking the lead. Wow.
both them runs in with 2 outs. The Dallas Christian's 2-out approach is
Right fielder number 9, Frederick Perry.
Fouls it back. 0-1. Oh, 2. Oh,
you really tried to sell that.
yeah, he
one,
did.
Soto
1-2.
grabbed it and started jogging off.
Yeah.
Like he's going
That's
to be able to persuade home plate umpire, but umpire says, I've been around for a little bit. I've seen them moves before. You know. 1-2.
outside.
Outside, and that's going to get
That's
past Soto.
Uh-oh.
And sliding in.
Hey, he's
is gonna be
safe.
Safe.
Wow. Ekklesia fans are not liking that, but he was safe, it looked like. 2-2 count.
Little chopper over to third. Jeremiah gets it in time and
Got him.
Vivo, and that's going to end the inning, but not before. Crusaders put 3 on the board. Dallas Christian leads 3-2 here in Kansas City.
Top of the 4th. Coming up. Okay. Top 4, C.J. Price up. Dallas Christian gets 3 across that inning. Go up by 1.
That's well hit. And
he's going back.
He's at the track and makes the
Catch is a good job by Perry. Got the lights on out here. Not completely dark. It's getting that way, but we got a lot of cloud coverage. Karen Lewis popping back on. She was in the first game with us. D. Lou's relative, I believe. Fouls it back, 0-1. One.
That's inside corner for a strike.
1-2 count.
Hits that. It's going to left center. Smith and Gaston. Guess Smith calls for it. Makes the catch. 2
Out
down.
2. We said this before. Dallas Christian's defense is very good. Good outfielders. Good infield. Solid pitching. I mean, they're a tough team.
Tough team. Absolutely. They got no quit in them. They proved that earlier today.
1.
And Ekklesia, obviously, the number 1 seed. They're a good team in their own right.
Oh, yeah.
Not taken away from them either.
Ecclesia was shocked that first game by Grace.
Yep. Yeah, there have been a couple big-time upsets this tournament.
I think it was
KJ Merriweather fouls it off his shin. He's going to walk it off. But, yeah, the Ekklesia loss, and then the Falcons, who were just barely the number 2. They were kind of tied with Ekklesia, and it came down to tiebreakers and power rankings for Kansas Christian to take the number 2 seed. But being the host city and the host field for the tournament, they were at the home field advantage and had to be a favorite to win, and they came out and lost to Randall. They'd only won 4 games all season.
And I was wrong. I said that Ecclesia lost a mission. They did not. They lost a champion. No. Let me see. They lost.
No, they lost to the Dallas Christian.
Dallas
team.
Christian, that's right. That was our first game.
Yeah, they played in that first game because they had the first round bye being the number 1 seed.
Yeah, they did. Sorry, taking us a little bit to get on. It's been a long day out here.
Well, yeah. A long day.
Struck him out.
And this is day 3, so this is the end of a long 3 days. So stick with, bear with us. We're running on fumes, but eventually we'll get to where we're supposed to be.
We had to have Scott go, okay, guys, let me tell you what's going on. Okay. I'll just keep this on. Give some shout-outs out there. Let's see. We got Karen Lewis, let's go. Crusaders, talked about her. Monica Warner is in Austin, Texas, cheering for Jet and the Royals. So, there you go, Jet. We got a fan out there. I believe Jet is fast. Could be a pilot, yeah. Maverick, Jet. I don't know what he wants to do after he gets done with college if he's not in the pros. It's always the goal, right, of a college athlete to get in the pros, Eddie?
Absolutely. Hard to get there, though.
And then here we go. Kristen Davis hops on here and says Falcons Nations.
All right, my man.
Well, there we go. Thank you, Kristen, I think it is. And Ryan Lindsay says Dallas Christian softball cheering the crew from the dorms. So, okay, Ryan. I believe Ryan, the head coach of Dallas Christian. We got to see them when we were down in Dallas for the softball tournament.
Yeah, they come up and play us here.
Yeah.
The regular season. I do PA and commentary at softball as well.
All right, it's Big Chris telling us he loves you
that's-
guys.
yeah,
That's who it is.
that's
All
what
right,
I-
Chris.
that's what I thought.
You know
Yeah,
the
my
love's
man.
there for you, my man.
For sure.
We've seen you and your leadership, but man, A-Rod really stepped up in your shoes, brother.
Well, for those of you who don't know, Big Chris Davis was a Falcons catcher, graduated last year. Still a friend of the program, comes and visits us when he can here at Urban Youth Academy.
Yeah. Oh, big swing. 1-1. Got Tina Turner. Hey, now.
Oh. All kinds of celebrities listening. Hey.
Rooting on the Royals. From Arkansas. I don't think it's that Tina Turner.
Don't know.
I don't know. I don't believe so. Rolling on the river. Full count.
The puns are flying up here. I've opened Pandora's box with the bad puns.
Yeah.
Or-
There we go. I'm back.
Alton Gaston, this is his second plate appearance of the day. He did get a single back in the second. Made some fantastic plays out in left field defensively.
Yeah, he has, and he's going to get on first.
Yep.
Dallas Christian putting up 3 last inning. Putting 1 on right now, 0 outs. Bostic. Boom Bostic, we were told. So it's going to be stuck in our head now. Oh, he has to get out of the way. Ball 1. Good job, Bostic. The dorm lobbies where Ryan Lindsay is right now watching. They're Dallas Christian. And lays down a bunt.
Nicely placed bunt.
And that's going to be close, and he doesn't have it.
He didn't realize he didn't make
And that's going to get a runner over to third. He didn't know he didn't have the ball.
Velo ran in and scooped it up with his glove
Yeah,
and thought
he
he
had
had
it.
maintained possession, and he
Wow.
left it laying there on the ground.
Mm.
Got the first, went to grab the ball and said, "Where'd it go?"
Wow. That is something right there. Well, that puts runners on the corner. 0 outs for Dallas Christian. They're starting to cook up something here. Foul 1. Or strike 1, foul.
So that last there at bat for Bostic, he will get a hit out of that, get a single, and then Gaston advances to third on the E3.
Everybody goes back. 1-1 count. Monica So there's always a battle between these two teams. Yeah? 1-2 count.
And at first base, Ethan Martinez is there as a courtesy runner for the catcher, Bostic.
Fouls it back. Outside.
C.J. Smith 0 for
2-2. That was a good stop. Soto getting up and making that stop a little bit ago. And then we had a full count here.
So Gaston's on third.
And that's a great hit. That's going to bring in
Martinez was
Gaston.
running.
And Dallas Christian up now by 2 runs. It's 4-2. Yeah, no outs. So they got it in the fryer. Cooking it up, Eddie.
Yes, they are. They're running hot. They've got that momentum going. And they're just putting their foot on the gas and keeping it on.
Lays it down the bunt. It goes back. 0-1.
Evervez 0 for 1 today. Did get a walk and ended up coming around scoring a run in the third.
Ball. 1-1 count.
Well, Soto goes to try to pick off Martinez, but just sailed it over Delgado's.
Well, sometimes you get that adrenaline going. You just pump, throw.
Didn't know his own strength because he sent that into center field where Price had to get it, but no advancement, so no harm, no foul. That's going to miss for a ball.
3-1.
We'll be outside for a walk.
We got
They're
the
good
bases
walk,
loaded.
Yep.
Who do we have coming up here? None other than Creed. They're going to have a mound visit. And Creed, can you take me high enough?
He's signaling for the lefty.
There we go. Not bad pun there.
Yeah,
Creed band. All right.
All right, so that's the end of Wagley's days. We'll try to get you his numbers and information on the new pitcher.
Ow. Okay. See what we got here.
attention. Now pitching for the Royals, number 33, K. Bell.
All right, here we go. Coda Creed, M. Renee, giving you your loving, Creed. And we got Butler all the way from Macomb, Mississippi, sending out love. The terrific parents of Kennedy, screaming at the TV. Okay.
So
Mississippi, first people from there that's checked in. Ball one on Creed. I'm getting Coda Creed is what they're saying.
So Aiden Wagley's day is done. His line, however, is not completed as he is responsible for all 3 runners on base. As it sits now, he finishes 3+ innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 5 walks, 4 Ks. So that 4 earned run mark could change as he's got 3 on base he's responsible for. So we welcome in Cade Bell now, the new pitcher for the Royals.
2-1 count.
Out of West Memphis, Arkansas.
Right on the border there.
Bell boasts a 3.52 ERA and a 1-0 record.
2-2. Right on the border of Tennessee and Arkansas, I believe. Jennifer Scott saying, good job, Alden. There's a goes back, back, and foul. 0 outs. They got the bases loaded. Outside. Full count on Creed.
Payoff pitch.
Yeah, Creed got a piece, but it will be foul.
Straighten that out a little bit. That might have left the park.
All right, there's Todd Jones jumping on again. Creed's dad, I believe. And Creed got a piece, but it's a foul. Creed battling here.
Looking to tack on to that 2-run lead.
And still fighting.
That was a hard chopper right towards the Royals dugout. Got about 5 guys kind of bunched up in the doorway of the dugout, and they all hit the deck.
Yeah.
Baseball was screaming their direction.
One guy stepped out, and it bounced and got him in the noggin. Didn't look like it hurt him, but
so
outside, and they're going to walk Creed.
Run.
And a run will come in. Dallas now 5-2. And Hickey is up. Be something if he could go yard here. Go grand slam. Just go center field right over the net.
Oh, boy, that's a hard hit ball.
It is it.
But
oh, no,
Price
it's not.
Is there. It doesn't.
Of the talk of it, we all were excited. And he gets one across.
Yeah, he still does a job. So
yeah, he does.
Gets
Look at that.
Fairly deep center field and gets a RBI sac fly.
Runners on the corner. 1 out.
third baseman number 29, Derek Lewis.
Oh, 1. Get back. 1-1 count.
Okay, so runners on the corners, 1 out. Gilu at the bat. Little check swing.
D-Lo. What am I going to say there? Was that a foul? Ball. Okay, 1-2.
Yeah, he said he went across. Tried to check a swing,
Okay.
but it crossed. So
All right.
2 count.
D-Lo, if he could find an opening, that'd really open this up here. And he got a
Gonna pop that up as Aguilera is underneath of it for the catch. He fires one home, but there's no
there.
attempt.
2 outs. Runners on the corner.
The designated hitter number 25, Hayden Senatol.
Yeah, we thought it was gone too. Aragon. It looked like it was. Ball 1.
Set a tall 1 for 2 on the day as a strikeout, and then an RBI single. That's not on the day, but this game anyway.
All right. 2-1 count.
The pitch side, and they're going to throw it down
Uh-oh,
third base.
that's gonna
but
get
Aaron
past him.
throw. That'll allow.
Rivez comes across.
Yeah.
How's Christian kind of starting to really pull away here at
Jones gets
7-2. 3-1 count. 3-2 count.
That comes in on the air by the catcher.
And we'll walk him. Runners on the corner.
The right fielder to the mound, Frederick Perry.
So this is the 9th batter. Crusaders have sent to the plate this inning. And they're called strike 1-1 count.
Fouls it over.
Count goes 1-2.
We got a person all the way across the world in Brazil watching here.
All
Eddie.
right, really?
Sao,
Ooh, Sao Paulo?
yeah,
All right.
there you go.
Oh, said he went around, and 9 batters come to the plate.
Wow.
Crusaders put 4 across. They lead 7 runs to 2.
Going into the 5th. Ekklesia, you got to answer here. Tamika Merriweather says, come on, get in the game. Ekklesia. Layla Robbins says, keep fighting, Teddy Bear. Number 8. Is that for Creed, I guess? Not sure.
So at the end of that
I
game,
don't call him that.
going to say that officially closes the book on Aiden Wagley. 3 and plus innings pitched. He got 7 runs, only 6 earned. Only 6. Yeah, 7
Only
runs,
6.
6 earned runs, 5 hits, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts.
All right, as we've gone through the day, it is May 7th. We talked about this in the first game. It's National Roast Leg of Lamb Day. I'm interested out there. Todd Jones in Antlers. You guys eat lamb out in Antlers? Strike one.
That'll miss outside. 1-1 count.
Let's go, Ethan. I see. I'm not sure who that's from. I don't see a name. That
Hard
is
hit ball way up in the air.
straight up.
Perry's calling for it. He's underneath of it. And
Got it. Out one. Oh, here we go. Watching from the Southwest flight to Denver.
oh,
So
wow.
we're up in the
We're up in
atmosphere
the
up
friendly
there.
skies.
Yeah, there we go. Very good. Yeah, he fouls that back. 0-1.
You can scratch that off my bucket list. I've never been in-flight entertainment before.
Yeah, no, either.
All right.
0-2.
Kind of cool. Of course, we're not really the entertainment here, Jared.
No, we're not. We're just
we're just pestering everybody while
Yeah.
they're trying to watch this ball game.
yep.
That's
Gonna
what
say,
you
got him.
get 'em.
He's on first. Got him. Grace got him a little bit on the elbow. Hey, you're Ekklesia. You got to get on any way you can right now. He's on. All right, Soto. Gustavo. Oh, and that's a pop shot. Gets past third.
Yeah.
And here he comes. We're going to have runners on first and second. All righty, Ekklesia. We're going to have a pinch runner for Ekklesia come in. Number 1. That'll be Delton Lamburn. Diego up the bat.
Right. So the Royals threatening now.
Strike
Got
one.
it in there. As activity begins in the Crusaders bullpen. Big swing and miss there, 0-2.
Runners second and third. One, two. It will be foul. Stay at 1-2. And low 2-2 count. Ekklesia got a little bit of work to do. Down by 5 runs. Gave up 4 last inning.
Well, they're in good position here. Runners at second and third. Only 1 out, and then it goes down swinging, 2 away.
2 out.
The second baseman, number 4, Julian Aguilera.
Aguilera. Julian up the bat. Ball 1.
That's in there for
Strike.
strike.
1-1.
Oh, got the corner outside, 1-2.
2 count.
Aguilera's asking about that himself. So that just catch there? Oh, now
That's
we're
going to get past. And we got a runner coming in and a runner advancing to third. All right, Ekklesia puts another up. 7-3. 1-2 count.
So,
A 2-2 count. That one.
wild pitch by Moore allows that run to come in. So that's a pretty tough run to give up if you're the Crusaders. Hit by a pitch to put Warner on.
And
And ends up
Blocks that
coming
one.
to score with a wild pitch.
almost got away there. Got a full count. Just got to calm down. Hit your spots.
Aguilera looking to do something with it, and she hits it sharply to center.
It's going to be close at first.
Jones,
and
Hickey can't handle it.
Hickey couldn't dig it. Got another run across. We got a game here. He's 6.
Yeah, the Crusaders are kind of getting in their own way here. But the Royals will capitalize in any way they can.
All right. 7-4. Royals on the move. Fouls it over. 0-1.
And Aguilera takes off and
off.
goes.
0-2 count, stolen base.
Boston fumbles it. Bostic fumbles it. So Aguilera's got himself a stolen bag. He's in at second. 0-2 pitch. That's
Grounder.
it. Kind of a lazy ball over there to Araves to Hickey in time out of the inning, but they get 2 back.
We're going to go bottom. Here we go. This game is not over by any
It's
means.
an entertaining one, too.
7-4. Dallas Christian. Be ball 1. One. That's it over. 1-2 count.
So Gaston's been on base twice today. 1 for 1. He singled in the second, and then back in the fourth. He led things off with a walk, ended up coming around to score a run. That one gets away from Soto, but he'll be able to get it out for the strikeout.
Out 1. Well, Oliver, you never know. It does look like the Royals are making a move here. They are coming back, down by 3 now. Putting up 2. Bostic Riken.
Peeled down to first base. Hump said he went around. 0-1 count. Bostic 1 for 2 today.
Oh, big swing. 0-2 count. Outside, 1-2. Good eye by Bostic not to take a swing at that one.
One-two pitch. Gonna be low for a ball. Count
2-2.
evens.
Went down swinging. 2 outs.
2 Ks for Caden Bell this inning.
The center fielder number 4, A.J. Smith.
Okay, back to the top of the lineup, A.J. Smith, Dallas Christian.
1 for 3 on the day, but one was big. RBI single, and later came around to score a run. That's well hit.
Yep,
Shallow
he's
right.
on.
And he'll be on. And boy, he turned
He had to get back there, and he does.
Yeah, he turned that corner really quickly and realized, oh, I better not make a move that way, but he's on safely with a single. Brings up Jaden Araves.
The second baseman number 3, Jane Araves.
Araves 0 for 1, but been on twice with 2 walks.
Ball 1. Fouls it.
Slap that
Oh,
foul.
it's almost looked like it was going to try to roll fair, but
Yeah, and Araves was taking no chances.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like to see that. You hustle 110% all the way up the line. If you're not sure, give it
Yeah.
your all. And he did. He was booking up that line and wasn't sure if that was going to roll into fair, and he was determined to beat it out if it did. But he's back up into the box for the 1-1. As Bell checks in over at first. Smith in safely. It's going to be outside.
2-1.
Plate umpire calls for time. Shoot a warning.
Not sure for what. Three one.
Okay, well, we're not sure what that warning. He issued one warning. Nobody seems to be sure as Smith takes off on the hit and run. That's popped up. Back is...
All right, going to 6th. Dallas Christian 7. Ekklesia 4. All right. Still pretty close game here. Dallas Christian up 7-4. Give some love to number 16, Josh Nicholson from Sonia. And our friend from Brazil saying the Don doing his job. Okay. So we're all over the gambit here. People watching. Texas, from Oklahoma, from Brazil, from in the air, Mississippi, all over. All right, now Creed Jones is going to take the mound for the Crusaders. Carlos, I see you rooting on the Dallas. All right. All right, Creed. All right, Sonia Nicholson from Delaware. Look at that, New England State. All right, Sonia. Beautiful area of the nation, by the way. And Layla, I see you calling out for your teddy bear. I'm guessing that's Creed, right? So he's up. Let's see if he can throw some Ks for you. CJ Price up to bat. Strike one. Creed throwing his first pitch is a strike. Oh, and he hits him. Puts him on first.
The first baseman, number 7, Adrian Vivo.
Fouls it back. Strike one. So we got runner on first for Ekklesia. Strike. 0-2.
Okay, so we're been some kind of moving around here with the Crusaders defense. Jared mentioned Creed Jones now pitching. I do believe that Lamar Blatnick has taken over at shortstop.
Okay.
Difficult to see his number, but I'm pretty sure that's 34. So,
All right, Creed coming in here trying to get through this inning. Keeping Ekklesia out of the scores circle. He's got 1-2 here. Outside, 2-2. And struck him out, Creed, with some juice right there. Layla, that is a K right there.
The right fielder, number 9, KJ Merriweather.
Merriweather up the bat. And Tomica, ready to root on your boy there. This could be a double play. No, they're going to get him at first, though. Runner will advance to second.
The shortstop, number 2, Ethan Delgado.
Ethan Delgado up the bat now. Gives it a shot, and boom, Creed comes in, does his job. We're going bottom 6. Dallas Christian by 3 runs.
Here's the pitcher, number 8, Creed Jim.
All right, now Creed up to bat. Todd, let's see what he can do. One 0 count.
So the new pitcher here for the Royals, Derek Harbison.
Strike. 1-1.
Xenia, Ohio.
Okay. Might be our first Ohioan.
Yeah. Harbison with a 5.13 ERA, 2-1 record with 2 saves.
Okay. Outside. 2-1. Oh, there we go. Jennifer Harbison chiming in from Xenia, Ohio.
All
Hi,
right.
Jennifer.
Hello.
Thanks for the checking in with us. 3-1. This Creed gives it a shot over there.
Count
but
goes full.
Full count. James Holiday, I see you. M. Renee, cheering on Dallas. Ekklesia really making this a tight game. It looked like Dallas Christian was going to kind of pull away, but Ekklesia came back out fighting. And they'll have a chance just a little bit when they get their 3 here.
Both these teams have a great passion for competition.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to go down without a fight, either team.
All right.
That's good.
Reed gets out of the way there, and he will walk. He's on first again. All right, here comes Hickey. Sharon Stone from Illinois cheering on Dallas Christian. All right, Sharon. All right, Hickey. I'm just going to go with what I like to call him, which is a lumberjack. He had a big old hit. Last time we were talking about him just going yard. He didn't, but deep center. All right, Axel.
Courtesy running at first base for pitcher Jones.
Jacob Hickey says, let's go, Andy. And there's another big hit by Andy.
Price, no.
Oh, both
Merriweather.
were there. Out. First out.
The third baseman, number 29, Derek Lewis.
All right. D. Lou up at the bat here.
Called strike one.
A 1 count. Fouls it back. 0-2 count. 1 out.
Goes with a small lead. Takes a couple big hops, and that one's
Oh, D. Lou lays it out there. He's going to get Creed to second.
Romeo dove out to try to snag it, but just got past him. Derek Lewis on with a single.
Oh, we have a pinch runner. Creed wasn't running. I knew that. Number 1 coming in.
Returning at first base, number 1, Stephen Miller. Now batting, number 34, Lamar Blatnick.
I don't know if you heard that down there, but they said that 29 will re-enter after this.
Lamar Blatnick, number 34.
Yes, and he moved to shortstop, so he takes over the designated hitter spot. That'd be the 6th spot in the batting lineup. So Hayden Setitol out. In at short, batting 6th, is Blatnick.
Okay. Lindsey Tron from Pittsburgh, Kansas, watching. Wanting the Royals to win. It's going to foul over. Blacknick, our Alaskan native. Nobody has checked in from Alaska. Would love to say hi to them. It's 1 out. Runners on first and second. Goes right up the middle. Look at that Alaskan. Gets on board. We got bases loaded here for Dallas Christian. Okay. Frederick Perry kind of struggling today in this game. So let's see if he can get out of his slump. It's been popping up a lot. Just kind of
Perry out on this game, 0 for 3. 2 pop up, ground out, strikeout. But he's been a big part of the defense. Don't take him lightly out there and right.
Maybe he can get something going here offensively to get it really hard for Ecclesia to come back. 1-0 count. And he got a piece of it. That's going deep.
Merriweather is back there now.
He's
Price
got
is gonna
it.
Take it.
And that's going to bring in
Tagging
one.
it Up.
Now it's Christian. Puts another on. 8-4.
Axel Rios comes in to score.
Welcome to the jungle, Axel.
Had to go there. Huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Been holding it. Had to bring it
I
out.
understand.
All right. Gaston.
So sack fly for Perry. Does his job.
All right, we got 2 outs here. 4-run game. And there we go. We're going top 7. Ekklesia, this is your time. Make a run here.
Last call for the Royals coming up. So here we are, top of the 7th. Royals down by 4.
And Jet up to bat.
It is exactly 8:30 here in Kansas City as the sun is set. We're playing under the lights. This is an elimination game. Loser goes home. Winners go on to face Arlington Baptist in the championship tomorrow at noon.
2-0 count.
In there, called strike 1. Count goes 2-1. Warner, Gustavo Soto.
Oh.
He's
He's going to get there. Okay. A runner on first. Ekklesia trying to rally here.
So Warner gets an infield hit to start things off.
Creed. That ball hit screamer back at him. He's all right, Todd. He's doing okay out there.
Gustavo Soto is up. Flew out in the first. Got hit by a pitch in the third. Doubled in the fifth. Came around to score.
0-1. Good pitch by Creed there.
And they're called strike.
Strike.
0-2 count. On deck, the designated hitter, Diego Canuelas. The pitch outside, 1-2. The pitch
And
hit,
gives it a
foul,
ride.
goes out of play, foul ball.
1-2. We're staying there.
And I did say that Soto came around, came around to score. That was the courtesy runner, Lamburn. But Soto did hit the double to get him in that position. That's outside. Count evens at 2-2. Jones comes set the pitch. Going to be outside. Count
Outside.
goes full, 3-2.
Good eye there. Didn't chase it.
Plenty of chanting and there's a little chopper going to go foul.
Foul.
Chanting and words of encouragement coming from the Royals dugout.
Soto fighting. Got one on base.
Creed Jones comes set. The payoff pitch.
Fouls it back.
Out of play.
Fighting.
Nothing's going to come easy at this point of a game like this. Not for either side.
They got him
And
swinging,
swinging.
sits him down, 1 out. Diego coming up.
The designated hitter, number 27, Diego Canuelas.
Excuse me for that, folks. Got a little choked up. And
Big swing, strike one.
he was looking to put that out of the fences. Oh, 1 pitch. Comes way inside. Count evens 1-1. Warner's on first. A very small lead. Just another hop as
Fouls
Canuelas
it back.
fouls it. the
1-2.
opposite way. Under the lights here in Kansas City. 1-2 pitch. There's 1 out. Runner at first. That's going to be high. Count goes 2-2.
Now, Ecclesia, if they do lose this game, may still get a bid for the World Series. Had a great season.
Absolutely, yes, they did. Much deserved.
So they may be in that World Series.
The count goes full
It's
3.
not over, though. I mean, they can come back here, right?
Comes a
He
pitch.
fouls it back. Man, they're going. Creed wanting another ball. See if they're going to give him one. Yeah? Okay. It's a full count.
Oh, Creed doesn't
Runner
like,
on first.
he didn't like that one either. See if this is to his liking.
Maybe wet, I don't know. Okay, here he goes.
All right.
Got a full count.
Looks back in at Warner at first. Likes the signal, the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss.
Yes. Well, there's two.
And the Royals are down to
Creed.
their final out.
Really throwing it. Okay. All right, Coda, a.k.a. Teddy. Thank you, Ryan. Lindsay. Okay. This is it for Ekklesia. Struck out 2 here.
It's going to be inside.
That's high. Ball 1. 1-0 count.
That's going to be in there for a
Strike.
1-1.
1-1. Creed feeling it right now.
Both these teams have played
Yeah.
a fantastic tournament.
They have.
All week long out there grinding and battling.
We've just had great games today.
They really have. Regardless of the outcome, both teams held their head high.
Fouls it. 1-2. Yeah, I mean,
They're leaving-
Ekklesia, they
Leaving everything out here on the field.
do not give up. I mean, they fight and fight and fight. So 1-2 count, 2 outs, runner on first.
As Warner calls for timeout to tie his shoe. It just proves more difficult when you have batting gloves on. First base coach says, let me give you a hand. We're ready to go.
Macklin Kaufman's calling out. They won ABU again. Eddie, they won them.
Want 'em?
They're going to get them, it
Yeah,
looks
look.
like, possibly here.
One
Got
sh-
to get this last out, and you're
Yep.
going to get them at noon tomorrow.
One strike away.
Let's see.
They will have to beat him twice.
Yep.
Here's the pitch, going to be outside.
Outside.
Count goes 2-2.
Oof, 2-2.
So, Jet Warner at first base. Modest lead, 2-2 count. Aguilera walks
Got
to
him,
strike
rung
3,
him up.
that's the
Creed
game.
strikes out the side. And just like that, Dallas Christian will be going to the championship against the team they went 15 innings against earlier today, Arlington Baptist. So tomorrow at noon, that is what you're going to see. Arlington Baptist undefeated. So Dallas will have to beat them twice to win the championship. But it will be a great game, both teams. And, wow.
What a game. What a game. Congratulations to both teams. The Royals, you have nothing to
Oh, no,
you know,
not at
hang
all.
your head about. Great tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had to win it, but you played great. It's been fun watching.
Yeah, and we'll and like
Very
we
good-
said earlier,
very
they,
good chance we'll see you in the World Series.
Yeah,
right
they
here
may
at the
get
Urban
that
Youth Academy
bid.
in Kansas City.
They're going to be meeting out and doing their prayer, and we're going to keep that on. I
Yeah.
think that's neat to see.
We'll keep the cameras rolling, the microphone. We're also going to have the Ecclesia College Royals player nominated for the all-tournament team.
So we'll keep it going. And like we said, tomorrow at noon will be Arlington Baptist versus this Dallas Christian College Crusaders.
Round of applause for number 4, Julian Aguilera, for Ecclesia College Royals, as he has been nominated as all-tournament team. Congratulations, Julian.
Here we go. Okay. They're praying. Well, I just think that's a neat. I'll let you all see at home.
The seniors for
going
both
on.
teams come onto the mound as the rest of the team.
Pretty
Arm in
cool.
arm, embrace.
It's a really neat.
Great sportsmanship. They appreciate each other, and they know what it takes to get to this level and this point of the tournament. Nothing but respect here.
All right. Okay. All right, before we go, just
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
remind you again, tomorrow at noon.
Congratulations to the Royals on a well-played tournament. It's been a lot of fun watching you. And now for Dallas Christian College, your Crusaders are in the championship game. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon, Arlington Baptist University, Dallas Christian College. 12 o'clock. Until then, please be safe heading home or to your hotel. We'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be a great one. Good night from the Kansas City Urban Youth Academy. Good night, everybody.